Hey guys, so Coach Ashley and I will be doing a little bit of shooting and conditioning with you guys, just combining the two for some fun drills to do now that camp is over. So the first one I'm going to do is you run from baseline to baseline about the corner spots, and we're just going to be shooting from there for about 1 minute. So I will do it with you guys, but we're just continuously running back and forth, getting a little bit of running in while also shooting. So here we go. All right, let's do it. And this last drill we will be doing is a combination of burpees and layups, and we're going to do it again for about 1 minute. So these are all short drills but very effective, and they should be kind of fun. So I'm just going to move that. Alright, so if you don't know what a burpee is, we're going to jump high in the air, then come down onto the ground, and if you can't do a push-up on the ball, you can just stay here, or you can do a push-up, come back up, and then that's 1. So we're going to do 5 burpees and then shoot a layup, come back, 5 more burpees and shoot a layup, all right? So I'm just gonna show you a couple, but you should do this for 1 minute, all right? If you can, and of course you can do modifications if you need to, all right? So ready, set, go, jump up, come down, push up, that was 1. So 1, 2, 3, and this is the plank option, 4, 5, finish, and then I'm going to shoot a layup. Whoops. And you want to make it, but I missed. Everybody makes mistakes. Then you come back and do it again. All right, so next is one of my favorite drills. It's called star shooting, and so we're shooting in the pattern of a star while also getting a little bit of running in, like the last drill. So you start in the corner, and you're going to shoot corner, top, corner, wing, wing, just like if you've imagined drawing a star. And so we're going to do that for 4 different rounds. So we start by doing 1 round, then rest a little bit, then 2 more rounds, then rest, 3, rest, and 4. So I will be doing all of it, and you can see just what it looks like. I might be out of camera for a little bit of it, but you can just imagine those spots that I just explained. All right, so starting in the corner, then I come to the top here, then other corner, then 1 wing, and the other wing. Alright, now you can take a break or go right into the round of 2 times. So I'll just go right into it. Corner, top, other corner, now wing, other wing, and that was 1 round, so now we're doing round 2, corner, now top, now other corner, now wing, and other wing. Alright, and then you would do that for 3 rounds and then 4 rounds. I just stopped just to show you, but that is star
Hi
shooting.
guys, Coach Ashley here. So me and Coach Sela are going to be doing a mix of drills that involve shooting and conditioning to make it a little bit more fun and less tiring. I'm going to incorporate both conditioning with the shooting, so that way you guys can get some shot reps in and also do some conditioning while you're doing that. So I was going to do just of me, but since my twin sister Sara. She also played Wolfpack, so it'll be really fun to like do the drills. So I'll be like narrating, she'll be doing the drills, and then vice versa, we'll switch off here and there. Okay, so let's get started. All right, guys, so for this first drill, Sara is going to be going around the two bottles on the inside and then making a jump shot. We're gonna do these in reps instead of time, so you're gonna make 5 shots on each side. So make 5. If you miss, that's totally fine. Just be sure to get your rebound. See how Coach Sara is going around the cone, setting her feet and following through with her shot. So 5 on each side. This is called the loop drill. Alright guys, now the next drill is called the heart drill. So you're gonna go on the outside of the cone this time, going towards the middle for a jump shot. Notice how she's making a heart shape. Oh, and she lost the ball. It's okay. We're gonna get back into it. You're good. Keep it going. Whenever we make a mistake, we just get right back into it and do our shots, okay? So we're gonna do 5 on each side, or make 5 for the middle shot. If you wanna go for more, you guys can do 10 towards the middle since it's just one spot, but we're gonna focus on our form and releasing the ball. This is kind of like when you're going off of a screen, sort of, and then you're the person who's defending you kind of hedges too far, so you're just gonna go towards the middle. Alright guys, so this next drill is basically just form shooting, okay? So you're just gonna be shooting with one hand, your dominant hand, and you're just gonna focus on following through into the back. Make sure that your elbow is all the way up. See how Coach Sara's arm is fully extended, so it's not halfway. You're gonna do 10 at each spot, but just for the sake of time, Coach Sara is just gonna do 5 at each spot, okay? You can put your hand behind your back, or if you wanna show your guide hand, you can hover it like on top of the ball, but not fully on it, so that way you're kind of keeping that form. So Sara's gonna finish up her 5, and then she's gonna use her guide hand. Keep it up. You don't have to rush these. Make sure that you're looking at your form and following through, like hand in the cookie jar or your swan neck. Okay, now Sara's gonna go back into her using her guide hand. Again, for each spot, you're gonna make 10 at each spot. But for the sake of time, we're just gonna do 5. Alright guys, so this drill is called slam ball. Okay, so Coach Sara is going to slam the ball on the ground, touch the object on the side, and then go in for a jump shot wherever the ball lands. If you want, you can incorporate a dribble, so that way you can have a more steady shot, but if you want to be a little bit more intense, you can just grab the ball and shoot. Feel free to do any type of move you want. You can do a crossover, you can do a spin move, or you can do between the legs. It's up to you. But we're just focusing on shooting where the ball lands. That way you can get a good sweat in. And we're gonna go for 10 shots. So 10 shots. Okay, guys, so for this drill, I call it the Kobe drill. Kobe did this drill, I think, a while back. I saw it online, so I just thought it'd be a cool way to kind of incorporate some shooting. So basically, wherever the ball lands, you're just gonna shoot. And you're just gonna do this for as many shots as possible. If it's underneath the basket, you can just throw it out and find a different spot to shoot at. Yeah, so wherever the ball lands, you're just gonna shoot the ball. So you can do this for time. So this time you're gonna do it for a minute and see how many shots you can get. If you beat the shot of how many shots you can do it again, so that you can beat the shots that you did last time. You can incorporate layups as well. But let's do some shooting on this one.
So I also forgot to mention, but if you don't have a basket or access to a hoop, you can also do these drills or some variation of them without your basket. So for the first one, running baseline to baseline, you can still shoot into the air, have a feel-good shot, make sure it feels nice coming off of your fingertips and off your wrist. And so if it feels nice, that can count as a make, and if it feels like something's off in your mechanics, then that doesn't count as a make, but you're still running the same amount. Then for star shooting, we would do the same thing, just shoot, and if it feels good, then you can count that as a make, but you're still running in a star motion. And then lastly, for the burpees, you would take a couple of dribbles and then pull up on an imaginary basket, once again working on that form and still doing all of the conditioning.
So as a fun little last video, me and Coach Sara are going to be doing a quick game of knockout with shooting. So we're going to see who wins. It's obviously going to be me, but I just wanted to do a fun thing. Oh, sorry. All right, we're going to get started. I told you guys I would win. All right, have fun, guys.